Hello Sagittarius, welcome. It's Sandra here from Wolf Moon Tarot. This reading is looking at your energies between the 12th to the 18th of April 2021 or thereabouts. The universal timing is fluid, so it'll be around about those times, but it could resonate a little bit beyond. But in any event, I've pre-shuffled the cards to get your energy into the cards, Sagittarius. So we'll just do a final shuffle now with the Moonology to start your reading off. It is a general reading, Sagittarius, so take what resonates with you, but leave the rest. And the final shuffle of the Oracle of Visions. Okay, we've got two that have jumped out, so I'm going to take those two. Right, so first of all, the Moonology, we have the full moon eclipse, and this is saying conclusions are within reach. So something is going to be revealed, there's going to be an outcome, you know, whatever it means for you. So conclusions are within reach. So let's see, so the two that have jumped out here for your Sagittarius, we've got number 49 and number 34. So let's look at number 49 first. Now this is about assistance, support and help, and this could either be about yourself receiving assistance and support and help, or this is yourself offering your support to somebody or to others, or it could be a combination of both those energies. And then we have number 34. So this is about breaking free, having ideas and dreams, chasing a dream perhaps for some. You can see the horse that was on the carousel going round and round is leaping out, is jumping free, is coming off now, is breaking free. So, you know, I'm very drawn here to this figure here has got strings attached, and the doves are controlling his movements with the string. Now, it's promoted as support and assistance for him, but this could be about control as well. So, you know, feeling restricted and feeling the need to break free from whatever this means to you, as the horse is doing here on the carousel. So let's see, I'll just put those to one side. Just put that down there. And of course then we had conclusions are within reach, so let's see what that's about. Okay, so I'll just do a final shuffle of the Tarot of Dreams for you, Sagittarius. So we'll have the heart of your reading is a situation and your energy, what you're thinking about, the root of the matter, past influences, the future going forward, and then something else the energies would like to say to you. At the bottom of the deck we have the Ten of Coins, and this is very much about abundance within a family situation. Just got to walk a little bit further, to go under the archway to reap all the benefits of perhaps what you've been working for or waiting for. But there's certainly abundance here. There's lots of wealth and abundance within a family situation, and security brings in security. So I'll just put that to one side, and then we'll do a final shuffle now of the Lightseers Tarot. And I'll lay them down on the top for a bit of depth and clarity for your reading. And here we have the High Priestess, and this is giving some deep thought, tapping into your intuition, tapping into your higher self, the higher self that's connected to the universal energies. But trying to get more information. You see your third eye is lit up there in the middle of your brow. So it's a very spiritual energy. So really giving some deep thought to get some answers about something. Okay, so let's see. It could be for some of you, this is about tapping into your spirituality as well. So let's see, at the heart of your reading we have the Wheel and we have the Devil energy. Two major arcanas, two very quite big powerful energies here. Now the Wheel, this is the Wheel of Destiny, the Wheel of Fortune turning, and it's right at the heart of your reading. So life is moving, something is moving, turning. Things are happening, opportunities are there. Now we have the Devil energy here. Now this is an energy of it can be a toxic energy, it can be an energy of something or somebody appearing in one way, offering, but actually trying to draw you in and make you like this puppet. This man is on the end, he's got strings attached to the Devil energy, the Devil's hand here. So he's sort of trapped, he's under the control of this Devil energy. And I think it's not dissimilar, is it, to the imagery here of this man being like a puppet, being controlled by the birds here. So, and you can see he's got his hand out trying to draw you in, if you like. So now I'm gauging this is something to do with an energy around you, Sagittarius. Something that's trying to draw you in, and you know, it can represent an obsessive energy, somebody with addictions, preoccupations, temptations. So it's all those sorts of energies, and that we can all, you know, it's part of the shadow side of life, isn't it, where we can all feel these energies at times, that we have to deal with them, don't we, when they crop up. But the thing is here, Sagittarius, it's at the heart of your reading, and it's connected to the Wheel of Destiny going forward. So this could be somebody that you know, an energy of somebody connected to you that's going to be part of your destiny going forward, that you're going to have to manage. Or it could be part of a shadow side within yourself, a lingering shadow side perhaps, that for you to be mindful of, especially if the Wheel of Fortune and Destiny is turning for you now. As you're going forward, things are changing. And I suppose it's whether you're going forward with this Devil energy, or whether there's some way of managing this energy. So let's see. I mean, that could well be why we had the High Priestess here. Tapping into your intuition, drawing on the universal energies, get some answers. Because underneath that we have the Wheel of Destiny again, the Wheel of Fortune again. So it's trying to get to the bottom of something, trying to get more information. So what's on your mind at the moment? Well, with the Page of Wands and the Page of Swords, we've got two pages here. Now the pages can represent somebody young, a young person, for example, or a child, or it's just about a new message of some sort, a new opportunity or a new experience. Well, the Page of Wands, so this is about, the wands are about movement and change, fire and passion, action, energy, that though, you know. So the Page of Wands is that you're thinking about a new passionate experience or a new passionate opportunity or energy. Or it could represent a young person who has this energy. And then clarifies the Page of Swords. And this is about having a light bulb moment. This is when something is becoming clear. This is when something is becoming clear. Perhaps you're receiving some information concerning the Page of Wands energy, whoever that's referring to, or it could just be referring to an energy. It could be referring to, for yourself, a new opportunity. But you're thinking about this Page of Wands, and you've had a light bulb moment. Now at the root of this we have the Five of Cups and the Six of Swords. And the Five of Cups is very much being preoccupied with spilt milk, if you like, with the cups in front of the lady have tipped over, the contents have gone now. So this is a little bit of grief, if you like, sadness over something that's gone. However, the message of the Five of Cups is there is something far better waiting for you now, once you've been able to lift yourself out of this sense of loss energy. And then the Six of Swords, which is about somebody moving on, things moving on, leaving the stormy clouds behind, moving on to calmer waters, being guided here by Spirit. But that sense of loss of this moving on, somebody moving on, yourself or somebody connected to you, or it's an energy of a situation moving on, but leaving you feeling that sense of loss, of grief, and not being able to see what else is coming in. So this is at the root of it. This is already in place. This has already happened. And this is at the root of this situation, to do with the Wheel of Destiny and the Devil energy being here. Now, we have, in the past, we have the Queen of Wands now, and the Nine of Cups. And the Queen of Wands, I feel, is very much yourself, Sagittarius. You are a fire energy, a Wands energy. Entrepreneurial, very active or action orientated, get a lot of creative ideas. Don't like to hang around, like to be on the go, movement. So here you are in the past, I feel. And wish fulfillment, you know, all your cups were full with some form of wish had been granted, and feeling very joyful and happy, feeling very blessed. And this is in the past. And of course, coming to the present, you know, the Wheel of Destiny and the Wheel of Fortune is turning. Things are moving, changing and moving on. But there's some form of a obsessive energy or addictive energy, or something trying to draw you in energy. Okay, let's see. Going forward, we have the Ten of Wands and the Death and Rebirth card. So the Ten of Wands is when you have been shouldering a big responsibility. It's feeling a very heavy burden you've been carrying for quite a while. But when the Ten of Wands comes forward, that means it's going to drop. It's time to drop that responsibility, that burden is going to drop, because the clarifier is the Death and Rebirth card. And this is saying, yes, something's got to be shared. Something's going to be shared. Something's going to be released. Ready for a time of rebirth. Cutting away the dark clouds so that the sunshine can come through here. And this is going to happen because it's a release of this burden of responsibility. Now, this is something else that the universe and your energies would like to say to you, Sagittarius. We have the Eight of Coins and we have the Knight of Cups. The Eight of Coins, this is the apprenticeship card. This is working on something new. You see all the coins on the table that this young man's been working on, and they've not quite worked out right. But he's learned a lot from that, from his practice, and is now focusing and working very hard on perfecting a skill, getting something right. And the clarifier is the Knight of Cups. So this is about something being delivered that's going to be very, very meaningful for your heart. So something on the way. The Knights bring in movement and change. They bring in action. They bring in opportunity. They bring in information and messages. And the Knight of Cups, of course, the cups are about love and relationships, But it doesn't have to be about relationships. It can be about anything that's meaningful, that makes your heart sing. But this is very much, this, I mean, just the picture is very romantic looking energy, isn't it? So this looks like an offer of love, or an offer that is going to be very meaningful for your heart coming in, going to be delivered. And that's a clarifier for the Eight of Coins. So, you know, perfecting a skill, getting something right. I'm going to get some more information about those two. Right, could we have more information about the Eight of Coins and the Knight of Cups, please? For Sagittarius. Some more information about the Eight of Coins and the Knight of Cups, please. This is advice from Spirit, from the guides. So the Eight of Coins we have at the clarifier, the Six of Chalices or the Six of Cups. And this is remembering, thinking about the past, thinking about a relationship from the past, a sense of nostalgia, somebody that has been or was or has or still is, has been in your life for a long time. So yeah, so this is, I mean, you can see with the picture, the young lady, she's looking across, she's just imagining, she's seeing herself with somebody, so a relationship in the past. And this is what you've been thinking about. And, I don't know, perhaps trying to get a better understanding, or been focusing, thinking a lot about this, the past relationship, and perhaps trying to get a better understanding of this relationship. Now, the Knight of Cups, we have the King of Chalices, the King of Cups. So we've got the King of Cups and the Knight of Cups here. So this is very much an offer to do with, you know, this is the king that brings, delivers and offers his cup, a cup of love. So it's a very meaningful, something very meaningful being delivered for some of you, not for everybody, because obviously this is the general reading. But what your guides want to say to you is that the King of Cups is going to be offering his cup of love. So I feel this is representing somebody, an energy, a person that's going to be offering his cup of love to. It's going to be delivered here. It's very romantic energy. The King of Cups, or the King of Chalices, is very much in touch with his heart center. Is able to manage his emotions, but he's very intellectual as well. So he's very much at the top of this minor arcana of the cups suit, if you like. But very genuine. It's a very genuine energy, and it's going to be delivered in a very romantic way. I feel this is quite a specific message for somebody, or for just a handful of you, Sagittarius. We're all at different stages, aren't we, in our life story? But something is certainly being delivered here that's meaningful for your heart. Now, the thing is, if I put, I'm going to get another card, I think, because if I put them all together, what we have here is thinking of a past relationship that you've been studying, being very focused on, and for some of you it could be that this past relationship is now coming back, perhaps bringing his his flowers and his cup of love, offering that to you. Perhaps, you know, perhaps this is about somebody else that's been very focused on how to do this, you know, how to approach you, for some of you. I'm just going to get some more information here. So can we have just a little bit more information, please, here about the Six of Chalices, the Eight of Coins, the Knight of Cups and the King of Cups, please. Some more information, please. So we have two sevens here. Now, we've got the Seven of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Pentacles is when there's something that's still growing. It's not quite materialising yet. It's not quite happening yet, but it's still growing. And the Seven of Swords, this is it's very sneaky energy, devious energy. So I feel that something is still growing and building up concerning quite a devious energy. You see this man looking across at the alluring young woman. He's got his wife with him who's leaning in very happily to him. But he's looking across at the young woman here who he feels is offering him something. She's holding a peacock feather, so offering him something valuable, he feels. Alright, so, okay. So something is still growing, and it's this devious energy. Somebody wanting something that doesn't belong to them. And I feel if I bring this together, we've got two things happening here. We have memories, nostalgic memories of the past in a relationship of the past. Been very focused on that, thinking very deeply and very focused on it. However, there's this energy of something coming in to be offered. Somebody's going to be offering something that's meaningful for your heart. However, I feel it's not to be trusted. I feel it's somebody that's wanting something that doesn't belong to them, and perhaps wanting something from yourself, Sagittarius, that doesn't belong to them. And this, whatever it is still growing. It's not going to show itself yet. It's not showing itself yet with this Seven of Pentacles. It's not appeared yet. It's not showing itself yet. But it's definitely around, and it's presenting itself like this. This is how it's presenting itself. I'm just wondering whether this is what this is. That's why this has come out right at the centre of your reading. Connected to your wheel of fortune, which is spinning now. Your wheel of destiny. But there's something going forward that this great burden that is going to be dropped, and you're going to shed something which is going to be a time of rebirth. But I feel there's an energy here you've got to be mindful of. That's why the devil energy, the shadow energy came out at the centre. And we've got, while you're preoccupied with your feelings of nostalgia and being very focused on that, I feel there's there's an energy coming in, offering a lot that's going to tug at your heart, that's going to be meaningful for your heart. But it's not showing itself yet, and the deviousness of it is not showing itself yet. Gosh. So I think there's quite a specific reading, isn't it, here? Conclusions are within reach, so something is going to be revealed to you. Alright, and there's something about control, isn't there, here? Breaking away, breaking free from, you know, being constrained. So that'll have a meaning for some of you. But you are, you know, thinking very deeply, trying to tap into your intuition about things. Okay. Can we have 2 more messages, please, for Sagittarius, for whoever this reading is for? And it won't be for everybody, Sagittarius. I feel it's quite a specific reading. But could we have 2 final messages, please, for Sagittarius? So here we have choose your path, all is possible, and surrender to the journey, release control. So you're about to set off on your new journey, and I feel we've seen that, haven't we, with the Wheel of Destiny right at the heart of your reading. So all is possible, choose your route, choose the path that you want to walk. I think you feel like you're right at the beginning of a new part of your life journey, your soul journey, Sagittarius. So it says surrender to the journey, surrender to this journey, release control. You don't have to control. You're already on your way. You're in your boat, the light's lit. So surrender to the journey, but I feel you really have got to be, whoever this is for, be mindful of this, of the shadow energy around you that may not be what you feel they are. They may have a hidden agenda here. So just to be mindful of that. Because it looks like, you know, you're very comfortable, you're going to have a lot of bounty coming in. Alright, and you've got a big heart, the Queen of Cups. You've got a big heart. You're very sensitive, nurturing, caring energy here. But you see, with the moon energy, there's something that's not clear at the moment. There's something in the shadows at the moment that's not clear. Right, I'm going to leave it there, Sagittarius. I hope you've enjoyed the reading and that it has had meaning for you, and that it's given you a little bit of clarity on a situation. But good luck going forward, and I do hope you can join me again in the future. Bye bye for now.